MP, over here, over here.
Have a great game, boss.
I don't want to see you out tonight unless you win. You hear me?
MP!
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you. You don't have it. Power.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Hield is out there with Lowry, and it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. DeJuan Wright is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, always fun to be here for a Christmas broadcast. There is a certain magic, isn't there, Greg, to these games?
Kevin, it's always special to play on a holiday. It just changes the energy entirely. The crowd, the mood of your fellow players, it's just all better.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Well, guys, MP's got the matchup with Jimmy Butler tonight. This is the first time they faced off. The rookie MP is very excited, to say the least, for this one.
When you talk about tenacious competitors, Jimmy Butler is right at the top of the list. A powerful frame, and he's tireless in pursuit of the win.
Definitely going to be interesting to see how MP has prepared and gets established offensively and defensively early on.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by MP. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero.
Beasting inside, Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Lowry passes to Johnson. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. MP's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Butler. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Hero, no good. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
And so here is Miami. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Those extra opportunities at the line can make all the difference, as MP knows well.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Johnson. That one is no good. Smitty, this summer, Udonis Haslem retiring after 20 years in the NBA. And all with the Miami Heat.
Kevin, he is Mr. Miami, born and raised. And his impact on the city and the organization goes well beyond the court. He is Heat coaching.
Now, here's Johnson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Traps in the tray.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. MP is number one.
Really starting to connect with his teammates. I mean, a really heads-up player for a rookie.
And here is Wright. Outside Butler. To halt the run. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lowry has the open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trail by 7. Back to Hero. For 3. Miami no good on that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's MP. That one drops for him. Johnson's got 9.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
Hero against Hield. Right outside. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Lowry dishes to MP. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Hawks.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Hero. Buries it down low.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's MP. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 11.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Butler. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. In the corner, right with it. 5 to shoot. Hero It's hauled in by the 76ers, and this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
The Heat trail by 9. Right with it. No scoring in this one. Now here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Robinson's checked in for Wright.
And what you appreciate about Embiid is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Butler, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here is Robinson. Following the miss by MP. Butler, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. So a moment now to see the story for Tobias Harris.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Outside Butler. It's hauled in by MP.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Embiid with a screen on Butler. Here's Johnson. Drains the 19-footer. MP's got 17 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Loads it up for Butler. It's stolen by Lowry. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And the basket by Harris.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 8 points. And it's MP with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. And yes, it's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Timeout called, the Heat. Richardson, he's checked in for Hero. Reed, he's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Hield. Philadelphia on D. 15-point game. Butler against Johnson. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can.
Lowry kicks to Reed. MP against Butler. Turnaround Jay. Johnson can't get it to go. Robinson passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Johnson against Butler. Embiid sets the pick for Johnson. Passes to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And stolen by Butler. Robinson for three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Kyle Lowry. Melton against Hero. And the pass to Jaquez. And the three ball is good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
On the wing, Johnson. 21 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Melton. Up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Adebayo's got 8.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Covington setting the pick for Johnson. From beyond the arc, and it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 23.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Outside Robinson. Outside Hero. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He has 5.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. MP's checked in for Oubre, and Hield subbed in for Payne. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hero, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and he was dialed in, made most of the shots. Some really gaudy numbers from him. A show for the ages. We'll see if he has an encore tonight, guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why. Oh, man, MP really attacking. He's seeing the floor nicely and taking advantage.
Adebayo with a screen on Hield. There's Hero with the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Now, here's Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP dishes to Embiid. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the 76ers. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Wright. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. Here's Wright. Pass to Adebayo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. There's the feed to Harris. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Harris has got 8 points.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
Butler against MP. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Harris.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
MP's shot is good. Johnson's got 25 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Butler. He's got 5. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for Tobias Harris.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Wright. To the paint. It's Butler that time on the assist by Wright. Wright's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
MP against Butler. Wasted no time on that one. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Great idea from Jimmy. The mid-range is normally open in today's NBA.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Butler. Harris setting the pick for MP. Shoots the 3. Harris, good. Harris has got 13 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Butler feeling out a bit to the inside and stolen by Harris. Oubre, good. That's 7 points for Kelly Oubre.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Butler from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 12 points for him.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Oubre kicks to MP. Embiid with a screen on Butler. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wright, the pass to Butler. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
You have to run Robinson off his shots or he will light you up.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
To say we like what we've seen from MP so far, that's an understatement. This kid is prolific, and he has such a winning attitude on and off the floor.
To come into the NBA and play like he has, it sets a really high standard for the other first-year guys.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the 76ers.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Hield. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now, Hero, Butler from outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Lowry against Wright. MP looking around. Harris a screen on Butler. Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Heat.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
And stolen by Butler. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Johnson with a screen on Wright. Lowry passes to Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Now here's Wright. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Butler, and he can't bank that one in. The 76ers leading by 17. It's stolen by Martin. Butler in the corner. And there's the call. On Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. Now here's Wright. Six to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Melton. And it's Wright missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's MP. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 17. Looking to get back on track here. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 16.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Melton kicks to Johnson. Embiid the screen. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Butler against MP. Butler passes to Wright. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Wright missing. The 76ers leading by 17. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Back to Johnson. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Melton. Guarded by Wright. Butler against Johnson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Basket, good. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hero against Hield. Johnson over to help. Butler from outside. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, more in store.
Johnson finds Embiid. From the top of the key, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's MP. Rebound by the Heat.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Count it. 31 points for MP.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Wright sets a screen. Shoots from 12. And the dunk by Wright.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's MP. He has 31. Good work defensively by Martin. Melton against Wright. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
The 76ers leading by 14. Embiid with the screen on Butler. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Heat. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Adebayo passes to Wright. Outside, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The Heat trail by 16. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Butler with the ball. Johnson's there. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And that one is good. Hield's got 7 points.
And it does a lot for Hield's three-point game when he gets inside like that. Gets the defense to think twice about closing out too hard.
Hero, good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Embiid with the screen on Butler. And it's Johnson penetrating. There's Embiid, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
We'll take a look at Hield. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Now, here's MP. He has 31, and he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Hero. 1:07 left here in the third quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson outside. Embiid sets the pick for MP. Kicks it to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Johnson dishes to Embiid. From 18 feet away, they get it again. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 15 points here in the second half.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Now Hero, 17 points in the game. Passes it to Jovic. Here's Jaquez. Hero passes to Jaquez. No good on the 3. And here is Harris. He's got 14. Hield gets a screen from Johnson. Crafty move, and the basket is good. Hield's got 9.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Philadelphia ahead as they end the third quarter with a 13-4 run. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust it. Good to great. Good.
Changing it up here.
Let's just sing out.
The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Wright. And it's Love in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Carving out space in the paint, Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
First one falls for him.
Well, a guy plays the power forward and sometimes the center spot. He has great touch at the line. Kevin Love is a tremendous face-up shooter.
And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Harris is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers leading by 10. Here's Johnson. Embiid with the screen on Butler. Johnson with it. What a feed to Embiid! Wow!
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Robinson sets a screen for Hero. Robinson dishes to Love. Love with the screen on Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Back to Johnson. There's the dish to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Johnson. Lowry kicks to MP. Tries again. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the foul called on MP. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Love. And it's DeLon Wright in for Robinson. MP against Butler. Here's MP. Rebound by Butler.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Inside, Adebayo. The lead now cut to single digits. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter.
He's up for the challenge. Bam, battling on the interior.
Johnson against Butler. Johnson kicks to Embiid. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 9 points.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Lowry finds MP. Second chance shot. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Adebayo the screen. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
There's the pass to MP. Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Adebayo. Right outside. Lowry against Hero. A shot by Butler. Nobody around. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
So flexible at the offensive end. Harris has a number of go-to moves, and they've added up to a big night.
Butler passes to Hero. And it's Butler missing. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Harris outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half. The Heat trail by 10. And there's a minute 45 left in the game.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Embiid with the screen on Butler. Johnson dishes to Embiid over Butler. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Here's Butler. Goes back up. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Harris setting the pick for Johnson. Harris outside. The 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Joel Embiid.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Buries it from three-point range.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
MP outside. Missed. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Cold-blooded MP. You guys really poured it on out there.
G League performances.
The team got the win, but at times you looked like you were really struggling out there. Was this a case of the team winning despite you, or just finally starting to pull their own weight?
Neither. There's a lot of things that go into a win. We're talking about somewhere around 100 possessions, and if just one of them goes differently, it's a totally different result. 1 extra second off the clock, 1 extra inch on a shot, 1 extra pass. No one is going to win by themselves, and not every contribution is going to show up in the box score. We got to win, which is the most important thing.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
All right, let's talk about Victor Wembanyama. Coming into this season, he may not have been quite as hyped as MP, but he was getting just as much talk about being generational. Now, he's still on that track. Not that you need any reminding, but he is still 7'3". He still dribbles like a guard. He still shoots like one. He can do things that nobody at his size should be able to do, and he has a chance to revolutionize the game. So, what's the problem? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that MP has outperformed him, and it's not particularly close. As great as Vic is, MP is better. Point blank. Could these guys switch places one day? Absolutely. But as it stands right now, MP is the better player, and if you don't agree with me, well, I don't think we're watching the same sport.
If it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Hey, MP, I got some film.
That's what I'm saying. The way we've been playing, I can't wait to get out there.
We've been winning, but there's still plenty to clean up.
You're not wrong, but it's okay to enjoy this a little.
I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, I don't want it to stop, which is why I want to make sure you, don't get complacent. I don't believe in momentum.
You believe in hard work. I know. If we pull out 10 in a row, I'm celebrating.
Okay. That'll give you something to do while I'm crunching game film and finding all your mistakes. Like this, for instance. You want to talk about that?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, you get a helicopter trip up there. You get to see all the oceans. It's just gorgeous.
When you were gone, I wasn't lost.